Astro Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, baby, we're reacting to something called horror metal for the first time. I honestly didn't even know if this was a genre of music. I actually thought it was just made up, but I'm Googling these guys up. And I'm like, yeah, apparently they're classified as horror metal.
Scary?
You know what, baby? They look like they got some kind of act where they kind of lean into that kind of way. Only reason I even thought it was worth checking them out was because, well, actually two things. One was, we were just at a concert here at the Virgin Hotel in Las Vegas, and I saw one of the other band's upcoming concert, Motionless, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Why do I just feel like I've heard of them from somewhere? And then I remember that they just had a recent song come out, which we're reacting to, Sign of Life, that just was on YouTube trending. So I'm like, oh, they seem to be pretty big. Now I really want to check them out. I mean, if you're coming to Vegas, you made it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they haven't been around 1 or 2 years. They've actually been around for a good number of years at this point. So it sounds like they got a pretty big fan base. And they're touring for 2 months, September, October, which I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into this, but I feel like if you're into horror metal, maybe they're trying to capitalize on Halloween and everything that's leading up to that.
Yeah.
All right, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe Halloween
Maybe
soon.
Every Halloween, Elvira comes out of the woodwork kind of thing. Metal and Motionless and White. So I'm like, all right, man, let's get back together again for another tour. So let's check this out.
So interested to watch this.
Actually, I feel like metal music, it works real well.
It has that.
Yeah, it could definitely work well with that kind of theme, if you will. All right, let's check this out. By the way, you want to geek out with us? You got to make sure you check out our channel.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
Right off the bat.
Immediately. I feel like if the Joker ever decided to form a rock band, this would be his band. Yeah. It feels like the kind of music, one that he would even listen to. You know what I'm saying? It's a very cocky-esque kind of thing that's going on. But at the same time, there's hints of madness and manicness in it, in their videos and the way they sing as well. I just dig the vibe. It's actually very creepy. Creepy.
It is definitely creepy.
They need to stand on the type of music that they need to.
Encapsulates it well, this music video, for sure.
my numbness and pain, I synchronize. If there's a grave behind my eyes, then how do the dead find us? So pull me close and twist the knife and drag me to hell with heaven's lies. If there's a grave behind my eyes, then how do the dead find us? Find a sign of love. Find a sign of life.
He woke up.
So he had to kill himself to wake himself up?
He figured out finally.
Yeah, I don't get that part. Because I'm like, it's him in the bed, and he's yelling at himself to get up, and he killed himself to wake himself. Yeah, that was deeper than I didn't quite pick up on what was going on.
They're good.
Yeah, they're really good.
Very good.
The fun is they're very melodic. Like, you know, the song has a great melody, but the dude's got a ripping voice too, man. He wants to go like nuts. He goes nuts.
Right, right. I wonder if they do put makeup on like that, even on live performances.
Oh, in general?
Right,
Or is it
yeah.
just for this video?
Right.
I don't know. Let's see.
Because you need to look.
It looks like they
It's kinda
do wear
makeup.
kind of makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like punk goth.
Right.
Like I said, like if you ever played Batman video games, right? And if Joker has a gang, his gang members look like it would be like these guys, right? It's kind of had that kind of flavor of like anarchy in motion, type of thing.
Rebelliousness.
Yeah, but looks like for different videos, they do kind of utilize a slightly different look.
So they do use
Yeah, so that is the kind of thing they got.
like their production, their music video, the way they make it. It's clean. It's
Yeah,
so,
really well shot. That's the other thing
Yeah.
I noticed. There's a number of bands today that are like
They
putting
put a
in,
lot of effort
Yeah,
into
they're
their music video.
really thinking to creatively like what story to tell, and then they shoot it in a way that where it's just really great production. And these guys are like one of those bands too, of all things. Like man, that's a really well shot music video.
Damn.
But horror metal.
Or metal.